Hi parents, welcome to the art garden. I haven't done a parent video for a while because I feel the supplies were self-explanatory and I know it's hard to watch a video, but today there's a little more involved and it's one of my favorite projects. I've been waiting pretty much all summer to do this one because I figured people would hopefully tune in September. So this is a lesson on the artist Faith Ringold, who is still alive, and that is why I decided to do the parent video, because you can get a lot of her books. So the first supply I would suggest you getting is some books, and I'll show you some that I think her most famous book is Tar Beach. I have this other one, Dinner at Aunt Connie's House, and then I have this book. It's called Inspirations, Stories about Women Artists, and she's in there, along with 3 other interesting artists. It's a great book to have or check out from the library. And actually, I had trouble finding her books at the library, so if you don't find them at the library, I was able to find them very cheap on Amazon. So I would recommend that, especially Tar Beach. I think the kids would really benefit from getting to look at that. So that's the first thing you need. The second thing you need is a somewhat thick piece of paper to work on, because we're going to be gluing fabric. So you have a lot of options. You can use, this is a thick piece of watercolor paper. You could also use a piece of canvas. Sorry about that, but this one has something on it, but a canvas. You know, like I said, I buy these 2 for $5 at Michael's. They could work on that. So that's what you need, a pretty thick surface. The second thing you need is some fabric scraps. And what I do is I just collect in my bins fabric scraps, and they come from all different places, from clothes, from things I see on sale. These are like old napkins, so anything will work. And then cut them, if you have younger children and they can't do this, into little squares like this. Make a bunch of them. The more you make, I think the more fun your kids will have with it. And you need glue. And you need markers for this one. If you end up working on canvas, you'll need paint. Another reason why I chose to do a parent video is that I want to give you guys the option to take this a little further. For our project, for the sake of our project, we're going to be gluing the fabric onto the paper and then drawing a picture in the middle. So for very young children, I made this little square in it. And the fabric's going to go around it, you'll see in the lesson, like a quilt. But if any of you are actually quilters, I would strongly recommend thinking about taking these story quilts a step further. And if it's easy for you to whip out a quilt, it could be wonderful. And the way you could do that is to get some canvas. Either buy one of these canvases and just simply cut out the middle, throw away this part, or some art stores you can just buy the pre-gessoed canvas. If you know how to gesso your own canvas, that's fine. But then you can work with this just like any other fabric, and it can go in the middle, and that could be a picture your child paints with acrylics, and then do your quilt around it. So the last part of this parent video is for the month of September, and for this project, I'm really interested in building my art garden community. I think that these lessons will benefit you and your children more if there are more people posting pictures. And it just hasn't been something I focused on. I've just been focusing on putting the lessons out. So I am going to do a giveaway, and I'm putting it only on the parent section because I don't want your kids to know about it if you don't want them to participate. But anyone who post their children's or their own artwork on the Facebook site during the month of September, so through, I think it's September 30th, that's not that long. It's a little less than 2 weeks. I'll do a drawing, and the winner will receive an art journal kit. So, and it'll be random. It'll be random drawing. It won't be based on, you know, which one is a favorite. I don't really look at things that way. So anyways, I hope you enjoy the art garden. I hope you consider passing the site on to friends, and even having friends over and having art afternoons or mornings with your kids. That's my vision for this, is to get a community going, and I have some time now to to reach out to you all and see if we can get that going. I think it could be really wonderful. So thank you very much for viewing the video, and I hope you enjoy this lesson as much as I enjoyed this artist. Have a great day, and thank you.